go.
So Brooklyn wins the tip. And here's Memphis's starting group. They've got Ja Morant, also Mike Conley out there. And it's Gasol in at the 5, down low. And that one drops for him.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
The block.
Pass to Gasol. Back to Conley. Outside for Morant. No good with the triple.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw in this game.
What's up?
Team foul. And at the line, one foul. Julius Irving.
And that one misses. Here's Randolph. Pass to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Lopez. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up to the Nets. On the wing, Durant. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Conley. Here's Randolph. Clock at 6. From the left block. The bank shot, no good. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Left side, Durant. Ooh, it's stolen away. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Gasol, and then Gasol with the jam.
Wow, how about the passing instincts of Zach Randolph? This guy's such a skilled veteran. What a pass.
Pass to Petrovic from outside the arc. Randolph grabs the miss.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Outside Morant. Here's Randolph. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And it's a tie ball game.
What a pretty use of the pick and roll by Zach Randolph. This ability to make plays in that circumstance, so important.
Gasol comes with a double team. Here's Durant. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Lopez with the steal. Gasol against Durant. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Durant's got his second basket.
As soon as he's shot ready, Kevin Durant, the rise and fire on the pull-up jumper. That is sweet.
Morant, the pass to Gasol. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Pass to Durant. Drops in the layup for 2. Durant's got 6.
Well, capitalizing on the interior, Kevin Durant is a handful if he's got position.
Gasol passes to Randolph. Back to Gasol. And that one drops.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Nets leading by 4. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Brooklyn. We talked about the game plan he has in place for Ja Morant. Coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you've already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Petrovic. No made baskets yet.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Outside Morant. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Gasol. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, not much you can do there defensively. Marc Gasol, just too much size to stop from that range.
Pass to Kidd. On the wing, Durant. Checked by Gasol. Durant, pass to Lopez. And there it is for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Conley. And here's Morant. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Lopez. Pass to Durant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Brooklyn shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. So the Nets making a switch here. Carter's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Allen's checked in.
First personal. Second team foul. At the line, Kevin Durant. At the line, one time.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Now here's Gasol. Shot clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of this game. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. There's the three. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 15 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
So Memphis calls timeout. They're first. Grizzlies trail by 11. Allen with it. Out to the wing. Here's Randolph.
Next foul. Vince Carter. First personal foul. Team second.
Now Morant. He's scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And there's the IQ from Morant, knowing where his man's gonna be.
Outside for Irving. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Durant for three, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Carter. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Allen. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Gasol. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 14-point game. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Shooting one. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Here's Morant. No points yet. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Here's Randolph. Morant with a screen on Carter. Shot to stop the run. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
Nets leading by 14. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. This one for three. Offensive rebound. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Listen, guys, Brook Lopez has a big body, and if you don't box him out, he's going to get some work done on the glass.
Timeout called. Memphis. Now here's Gasol. Outside Morant. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Okay, Zippo, he doesn't have much of a vertical, but he can still throw it down.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you, Ryan.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Gasol, following the three by Brooklyn. And it's Morant missing.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Irving, the pass to Lopez. Lopez, the screen. Inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Brooklyn shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Memphis making a switch here.
And at the line, one time. Lopez.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
Morant, the pass to Abdul-Rahim. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Memphis shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting two.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Kidd. Still no points. Outside Irving.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
There's a screen. Pass to Durant with a 9-footer. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Nets lead by 20.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Allen on the wing. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. Shot is up. The offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Outside Durant. 1:05 left in the first. And a miss there on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. And a two-handed jam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Carter, the pass to Durant. The three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Down low. Here's Abdul-Rahim. And Durant with the block.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Irving, no good.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Bibby, the pass to Morant. Here's the three. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game. Here's Kidd. Yet to see a basket. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
They've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Carter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Irving against Allen. Pass to Martin. Here's Kidd. The jump hook. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Bibby, the pass to Abdul-Rahim. To the middle. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And Brooklyn with possession here after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Here's Kidd, and there's another one for Brooklyn.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Pass to Gasol. And it's Martin with the rebound. Nets leading by 15. Here's Kidd. To the paint. Here's Coleman. And that one is hammered home.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. He's got 9. No good there with a step-back J.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Carter, good.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Bibby, the pass to Allen. Here's Abdul-Rahim. And it's blocked by Martin. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Conley's checked in for Memphis. And the Grizzlies call time here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Gasol misses. Nets leading by 19. Here's Petrovic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Kidd. He shoots it. Here's Coleman. And he dunks it down.
And I'll tell you what, This is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Jefferson. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here's Petrovic. Allen defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Here's Battier. Still without a bucket. Pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Irving. Steps back. Here's Morant. Ooh, good D by Irving. Here's Brooklyn. They're on an 11-2 run. Outside, Williams to the left side wing. Martin with a screen on Conley. Kidd, the pass to Martin. Stolen by Conley. And now Memphis on the break. Morant against Martin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Irving looking around. Here's Petrovic. And here is Irving. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Petrovic. And the Nets miss again. Grizzlies trail by 21. Left side Conley. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
What confidence from Jackson there. Just taking it right at the defense and overpowering them.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
1 time on the line.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
Kidd, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
Conley passes to Jackson. Outside Morant. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. Morant's got 6.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Durant. The 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Conley looking for an opening. Jackson right side. Back to Conley. Outside for Morant. Jackson outside. Over Irving. Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Kidd. 6 points for him. Here's Petrovic. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Gasol. Here's Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
At the line, 2 times.
Shooting 2.
Free throw is good from Durant. And the Nets making a change here. Irving's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Gay's checked in for Allen. No good on the second free throw. Grizzlies trail by 19. Outside Conley. Pass to Jackson. Gay outside. Shoots over Durant. With the clock winding down. And then Gasol with the jam.
How about the hustle from Marc Gasol, just working the glass to perfection.
Conley against Irving. Up and over Conley. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 17. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Irving with it. No points so far. Pass to Durant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Nets lead by 17. Outside Conley. Now here's Jackson. Here's Gasol, guarded by Durant. The kick out to Conley. Gasol, a screen on Irving. For 3, Conley. Second chance shot. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Irving against Morant. Irving, the pass to Durant. Pass to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Now here's Conley. Back to Morant. Gasol the screen. Back to Conley. Over Irving. Misses off the right iron. Brooklyn leading by 19. Outside Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Intercepted. Here's Petrovic. Checked by Gasol. Pass to Petrovic. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. To stop the drought. The shot goes as the ref calls the blocking foul. And he's on his way to the line.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Third team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Mike Conley, shooting 1.
There's a minute 40 left in the second period. Inside, here's Durant, up and in on the layup. Durant's got 30 points.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Conley passes to Abdul-Rahim. Here's Randolph. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Abdul-Rahim. He's got 9, 6 to shoot. Pass to Randolph. And here's Morant outside. Great positioning on the putback. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And here is Irving. Lopez, the screen. Here's Petrovic. Shoots over Morant. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Boy, you give him that good a look, he is going to typically make you pay.
Pass to Randolph. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Now Conley. Puts it up. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Kidd. 6 points for him. On the wing, Durant. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Mike Conley. He's out there with Ja Morant. And it's Gasol in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And this is exactly what Marc Gasol gives you. The power to fight through contact and the skill to convert.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Brooklyn leading by 19. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Gasol. Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 8.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Pass to Lopez. And he lobs it up. And Irving powers it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Randolph. Now here's Gasol. Out left to the wing. And here's Morant outside. And Irving has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Petrovic. Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
They get the rebound. The kick to Durant. Lets the three fly. Unable to get that one. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Outside Morant. Takes it inside. And he converts the layup. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
For three, Durant connects from downtown.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Outside Irving. The kick to Durant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
Allen, he's checked in for Memphis.
At the line, 1 time.
Free throw is good from Durant. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Randolph. Down low. Here's Irving. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Here's Gasol. He's got 11. For three, Conley drains the triple. Conley's got 8 points.
You have got to be aware of where Mike Conley is. He's so capable outside the arc.
Lopez passes to Durant. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Conley. For three, here's Gasol. Good work defensively by Lopez. Nets leading by 23. Outside Durant. There's the triple. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got his 7th rebound here tonight. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Back to you.
Not a bad idea. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Now Durant. Shoots from 14, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 40 points.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Outside Morant. Back to Conley. Outside Morant. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Morant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Outside Irving. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Pass to Petrovic. Here's Kidd. Puts up a three, and Petrovic gets it to go. Petrovic has got 9.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now Conley. Give him 8. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. Brooklyn leading by 21. Pass to Kidd. Takes a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Gasol's got 8 rebounds in the game. Conley passes to Allen. Here's Randolph. Gasol, a screen on Durant. Here's Randolph, guarded by Durant. Pulls it in from the elbow. Memphis with a rebound. Now here's Conley. From the line, Brooklyn pulls it in. Irving's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Kidd. Back to Irving. Outside Durant. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Irving powers it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Randolph, guarded by Durant. Allen outside. Pass to Morant. Gasol, a screen on Irving. From deep, Morant. Rebounded by Lopez. Nets leading by 23. Lopez, the screen on Conley. Kidd, the pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Pass to Gasol. And here's Conley. Give him 8 points now. Chalk up 2 there.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Up top, Lopez. Here's Petrovic. And the three-pointer goes. Petrovic has got 12 points in the game.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Pass to Gasol. Morant looking around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now the Nets with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Memphis ball.
Carter, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Morant with it. He's got 13. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Four on the clock. Can't hit that one. Oh, nice D from Carter. Pass to Kidd. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitutions on the court.
Memphis on D. Pass to Durant. Outside Carter. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. And here's Memphis. Stolen by Carter. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Durant's got 43 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Here's Kidd. After the basket by Memphis. Outside Durant. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
The Grizzlies on offense. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Tries the 9-footer. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 7 tonight. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Abdur-Rahim. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Martin, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Here's Bibby. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Hits the front of the rim and out. Pass to Kidd. Here's Coleman. Outside Irving. The 3-ball. The shot off that time. And here are the Grizzlies. Here's Abdur-Rahim. He's got 9. Some solid defense from Martin. To the inside, Coleman. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Battier. Pass to Bibby. Now here's Allen. He's guarded by Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen, the pass to Bibby. From downtown. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Right side, Irving. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Martin in at power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. There's a screen. Outside Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there.
Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Back to Morant. Now here's Jackson. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Conley against Irving. Pass to Petrovic. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Abdur-Rahim.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Morant finds Conley. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Kicks it out to Jackson. Takes the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
Now Irving. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Releases from 15. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
Irving for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Conley. Now here's Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Martin. Back to Jackson. It's stolen away. And now the Nets on the break. Martin right side. Here's Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Mike Conley.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
First one falls.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson, and stolen by Williams. Here's Irving. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
15 seconds. At the line, Julius Irving. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
That free throw good from Irving. Brooklyn making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Both free throws good from Irving. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant, the pass to Abdul-Rahim. Inside. Irving with it. Guarded by Morant. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Jackson outside. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Martin. And here's Carter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And here is Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Conley. Misses off the left iron. Morant against Irving. Morant with it. Let's go with a 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Pass to Williams. Carter from outside is rebounded by Memphis. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Conley. To the left wing. Here's Abdul-Rahim. He's checked by Carter. From deep 3-point land. The shot by Conley, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Irving. Outside, Williams. Back to Irving. Pass to Martin. Now Irving. Outside Irving. Fires the three. Memphis with a rebound. Now here's Morant. He's guarded by Irving. Offensive rebound. Jackson gets the bucket.
And guys, I'd keep it simple. Keep running plays for Triple J. He's been awesome tonight.
Outside Irving. Back to Irving from behind the arc. And again, it's the Nets missing. Irving's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. Pass to Morant. To the middle. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Irving. Irving against Conley. Outside, Williams. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Conley against Irving. Conley passes to Reeves. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Here's Carter. Here's Irving. Up and over Conley. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half. And so Conley will bring it up for the Grizzlies. To the wing on the left. Here's Randolph. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gasol. Launches it. It's hauled in by Van Horn. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Hey, pound the rock, create space. Richard Jefferson getting the separation he needs.
Now here's Gasol. Outside Morant from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Irving against Conley. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring, right there it's his passing.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Conley against Irving. Three-pointer off the mark.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Left side, Morant. That three's off the mark. And the Nets with possession here. Here's Jefferson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
John Morant. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Richard Jefferson. At the line, one shot.
I think you have to admire the professionalism of Richard Jefferson, right? He's adapted his game to fit the current style of play.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Gasol. Oh, ripped away. Now Anderson. Here's Jefferson. Down low. Here's Coleman. Yes, it's good.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Now here's Conley. Over to the left wing. Here's Randolph. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, you love how aggressive Zach Randolph is from that spot. Boy, when he gets into that area, look out.
Here's Birdsong, pounded by Morant. And the basket by Birdsong.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And here's Memphis now. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Randolph. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Zach Randolph. One time from the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Anderson. Pass to Williams. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Birdsong, hounded by Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Randolph. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Martin, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Now into the lineup for your next number 6, Kenyon Martin.
Here's Morant. And another miss by Memphis. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Anderson. And that one's good. Morant with it. Outside Conley. Randolph passes to Morant. Gasol the screen. And it's Morant missing.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Coleman. Can't hit it from 12 feet. So it's the Grizzlies now. Now Conley. So we see the Nets taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.